But here's what I got. Number one, Say Something, Lupe Fiasco. So this is like my favorite Lupe mixtape. One of my favorite mixtapes ever, Enemy of the State.
Boy who grew into a project man, Bruce the place. He used to stick his scissors in the sockets. Damn, clear the project runway, cause this is where my rocket lands. Ain't got no problem.
Thought it was a great beat. Even back then, I wasn't a big Drake fan, but I always liked this beat. I think it's Timbaland, if I'm not mistaken.
Houston, I AKA'd it Rocket Land. Events recently lit a fire under him like pots and pans. Rockets and I up in the sky like helicopter cams. And you down there in the traffic jam. From here I've seen a bunch of
fake shit like avid wrestling fans.
Wrestling fans came up from the bottom of the eye exam zone. Now I'm like the biggest G off in the room. Still hard to see me like the truth on TV or the roof from the sidewalk. I don't float, I ceiling.
Okay, so with Lupe, you know, we gotta take it back a little bit. Hold on. Y'all didn't hear that.
Now I'm like the biggest G off in the room. Still hard to see me like the truth on TV or the roof from the sidewalk. I don't float, I ceiling.
Look, hold on. Still hard to see me. It's still hard to see me. You know, like John Cena, you can't see me. It's still hard to see me like the truth on TV or the roof from the sidewalk. I don't flow, I ceiling. Floor, ceiling, flow. I mean, yo, Lupe is crazy, man.
Cause I'm made from the best stuff on earth like snapping tea leaves. They glasses half full, so I spit into them like Sealy. No longer G, now you can see me. But your letter's still under my sea like seaweed. C and G, but nothing about me CG. It's all real, none of this is green screen.
C and G, but nothing about me CG. Computer generated.
Shut up and let me go just like the ting tings. I'm feeling like a Mac.
Standing around a bunch of PCs. Real nerd talk, man. That's why I fuck with Lupe. Real nerd talk.
Around a bunch of PCs. I've rocked it from the shadows to the soccer moms. Trying to stop what's going on. You'll see the back of my hand like the tops of palms. I'm balling like the tops of palms. Circle of influence getting bigger like the ripples on the tops of palms.
You'll see the back of my hand like the tops of palms. I'm balling like the tops of pawns. Let's look up pawns in chess. It's a smooth, round ball figure on top. I'm balling like the tops of pawns. My circle of influence is getting bigger like the ripples on the tops of pawns.
My hand like the tops of palms. I'm balling like the tops of ponds. Circle of influence getting bigger like the ripples on the tops of ponds. Sure-footed and war-headed like the tops of bombs. Dominoing niggas.
Delivery is Papa John's. Dominoing niggas. Knocking them over. Delivery is Papa John's.
Jesus burning down your Pizza Huts. Black collection building cuz I don't brush my teeth enough. Yeah, crack is whack and reefer sucks. You might think this deep as fuck, but this is like my weaker stuff. They ask us this is day to day, cause this is like a week to us. Mike is shy and speakers blush. I is shy and he is up. I correct, me is up, no we is up. Cause it's like two of me and each of us. Rapping acid, eat this up. A-Town down, pieces up. New York to East Coast is cup. West Side riding, lot of niggas salty cause I be overseas.
Seasoned tough. A lot of niggas salty.
Tough. Everything seamless. Warsaw never seen this. Nare gotta stream this. Motherfucking genius. Brave and fly. You backboners and wingless. Bunch of chickens on the strip. I'm coming for they fingers. To what they throwing up is meaningless. Chilly chill, you seen this? Distant making TV's list. Finished fingers eating wrist. Feeding frenzy shit. Succotash suffering. Chicken fricassee. This'll be eating me. Dia blitz. Pace is getting feverish. Pain is growing severish. These the peppers be the pick. Things are at their easiest. Real Compton City gene it. But I'm from Chicago.
House lights, bravo. And thing is about this, you know, that's one of my favorite Lupe verses. This mixtape has like, at least if I do a top 10 Lupe verse, this mixtape has like probably 3 of them. There's another song I'm gonna play from this mixtape too. But think about this mixtape, when this initially came out, like real Lupe fans, they was like, not me, because I always fuck with this mixtape, but the other Lupe fans, they was like, they wasn't really messing with it because it wasn't like lyrically on par with what he had done before, like this rich subject matter and content and all this. So this is like light work for Lupe. You get what I mean? Okay, so let me see what I'm gonna play next. I rediscovered this song, which I had listened to hundreds of times prior. It's off of the Revenge of the Nerds mixtape. Lupe the Killer. That's my number 2. And then listen to how clear this song is. This is a mixtape before Lupe really had a deal. The quality is amazing.
I bring you murder in the first, and even that.
The way he even started off the song, I bring you murder in the first. You know, first degree murder, but it's the first verse. I'm bringing you murder. Like, he start the shit off with a double entendre, like just real quick, like boom, here you go.
I present to you the killer. I bring you murder in the first, and even as we speak, we getting further in this verse. With no further ado, I do what got respect. Dude got me stripes like hamburger, love for my work.
Stripes like hamburger.
The killer. Mercy, he's a mess, so immersed in his murk. He's 2/3 submerged below the surface where they surf.
This is where I lay it down like a bird giving birth.
The Giants goose suggest Fabergé pay till I'm called back to the shore by the watches of the bay. I wait till I come back like a tsunami. Never microwave like the watches of the way.
I'm wrapped in aluminum foil. I do my dirt like Kwame. So my old heads, you know Kwame with the polka dots.
Till that same soil being pushed into my grave, but I'm so ahead of my time. The next day they might strike oil while I've been laid, homie. I'm so crude.
They might strike oil where I be laying, homie. I'm so crude. Crude oil, come on, man. This is bars. Hold on, where my funk flex at, man?
That's called motherfucking bars, nigga.
I'm gonna be playing that a lot.
Nothing about that.
I'm gonna be playing that soundbite a lot, so get used to it.
Texas T haters is so screwed, but I can't feel it like a flathead in the Phillips.
I can't feel it like a flathead in a Phillips. Screwdrivers, a flathead don't fit in the Phillips, man. You need the right screwdriver.
Don't get it twisted, nigga. I'm no tool.
Don't get it twisted. I'm no tool. Flathead Phillips tool. I mean, come on, keep up.
And a pool in the blizzard with ice cubes in it during Christmas, meaning there's no school in the misfit. Like I'm throwing a fit. Oh, I just can't fit it. Tidbit too big. It's gotta hit me till it's fresh to death. Dressed to kill it like, slow down, Joe. You're killing.
You know, one of the great debates of our time, especially is for us nerds, you know, hip hop nerds. Well, for the mainstream, it's J. Cole or Kendrick or Drake. Like how in the 90s it was Biggie or Pac, Nas, Jay-Z. For our time, it's J. Cole, Kendrick, Drake. But for us nerds, it's Kendrick or Lupe. And I've had a lot of time to sit back and think about this. I might have to take Lupe over Kendrick. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Lupe the Killer.
I might have to take Lupe over Kendrick. I'm not gonna lie to you. Look, 187 on my second, I reckon.
This is an assault
With a deadly session. 187 on my second verse, I reckon. This is an assault with a deadly session.
Soft, peace and blessings to the settings that be repping all across in every direction, locality and section that know Lupe the killer. Give it how I live it, most niggas won't believe or achieve how I did it. Most niggas won't receive till I leave and I bereave the secrets to my sickness. How I flooded the streets like Venice. I've suffered the man.
I flooded the streets like Venice. Hold on. Hey, yo, this nigga is smart as hell. I flooded the streets like Venice, Italy. I just played Assassin's Creed 2. I played Assassin's Creed, 2. So I'm very familiar with the city of Venice and its infrastructure. And yes, it's like a water type city. This nigga's smart as hell, bro.
Handed, withstand it, pimp handed and hustling. I'm Colonel Mustard with the speech. They ain't catching me, no suspicions is sticking, no convictions on my rap sheet. I'm so committing, lay my murder game that sweet. Speak easy like prohibition.
Speak easy like prohibition. What were during prohibition when alcohol was banned and people had to create their own underground bars? What were they called? They were called speakeasies. Like I said, this nigga is smart as hell, bro.
I'm so committing, lay my murder game, that's sweet. Speak easy like prohibition, no admission if you ain't knocking like me. To the underground barbarian, a toast.
Dodging the raid like Roach, nigga, please. Okay, let me break that down. Again, if you've been on my Twitter, if you're not, Top 5 Rap website, follow me. He said, speak easy. I speak easy, like I rap well. I speak easy like prohibition. No admission. If you ain't knocking like me at the underground bar, like I said, underground bars during Prohibition, like the way Lupe set up his rhymes, like the last line of a 16-bar verse, that last line will connect to the 4th bar, which connects to the 7th bar. And it just, by the end of the verse, everything just comes together like a puzzle. He said, if you ain't speak easy like Prohibition, okay, you ain't knocking like me at the underground bar. He's an underground rapper, underground bar, Prohibition. These are double, triple, quadruple meanings. At the underground bar, burying a toast. And I'm going to replay this, burying a toast. So obviously you toast alcohol. There's a toast to your health, to my health. But it's a double meaning. What do we call guns? Blicks, toast, toasters, heaters. Burying a toast. Dodging a raid like Roach. Dodging a raid like, yo, like a raid? FBI raid? Raid, Roach, insects? Come on, man. We gotta hear that again.
I'm so committing, lay my murder game, that's sweet. Speak easy like prohibition, no admission if you ain't knocking like me. To the underground barbarian, a toast. Dodging a raid like Roach, nigga, please.
That's called motherfucking bars, nigga. You know nothing about that.
Slow down, Joe, you're killing.
We skipped to that last verse. I think y'all get the message here.
I make it give up the ghost on the trifecta. The third, I defer. Nigga, you ain't heard my lecture like Lecter. Lecture in on a secret, but you can't leak it. Lupe's the killer, 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 killer. Since my entrance, my niggas had packs. They moved them to a trap
Like Winston.
Far from busters, baby, nah.
All my homies henchmen.
I was the rhymer. My talk went through the walls like Slimer. Or like eating vagina.
He said, I was the rhymer. He's basically saying I'm the best MC. I was the rhymer. My talk went through the walls. He's basically saying I rap well. But here's what makes Lupe Lupe. I was the rhymer. Hold on. Let me pull this shit up. Lyrics. We just gonna pull up lyrics for the rest of these because I don't really know if niggas could follow along with this. You know what I mean? Even when I first heard this stuff, I couldn't follow along that well. He said, I was the rhymer right here. Where am I trying to go? Right here. Well, it's highlighting the whole thing, but we right here. I was the rhymer. My talk went through the walls like Slimer. Have you seen Ghostbusters? Slimer, Ghost. Originally referred to as Onion Head. My talk went through the walls like Slimer, like a ghost. Or like eating vagina. Because, you know, they say it's like walls, pussy walls, all this. He just got meanings on meanings, bro. Like,
a stray bullet, whichever
or a stray bullet.
ways I put it. Crooks was hooked like crooks through neighborhoods. I pushed it. Little Caesar niggas pizzas was like book it.
Delivery mean like Leroy Green.
They couldn't take it to the places I took it. Beware, you don't look it. You ain't dressed for this affair. I'm hooded in the bushes like, slow down, Joe, you killer.
Lupe the Killer.
I guarantee you, even if you're a big Lupe fan like myself, I guarantee you have not heard this song. Hustlers and Customers.
You got your haters, you got your players, you got your hustlers.
One of my favorite Lupe songs.
Customers. You know, just about everything. Police officers, where I'm from. Snitches, got your mans in them. Professional thug, police raids, federal bugs. Who else is here? Belvedere, several jugs, homemade rocks, eye drops, and medical drugs. Selling you for revenue, selling you incredible plug.
Bro, just look at the rhyme scheme. Professional thugs, police raids, federal bugs. Who else is here? Belvedere, several drugs, homemade rocks, eye drops, medical drugs, selling you for revenue, selling you's incredible. Like, blow, like, They got to break this down like they do MF Doom. I'm just saying, that's just facts, man.
Shell it too, no respect for you. Edible slugs, execute, floods arresting you. You confessing to a lesser two without even pressing you. Before the questions through, you leaking street names
and addresses too.
Lock fiends, I lock things. Throw 'em a sling, rock jeans, rap blocks, cocked under box springs. Most niggas want money and power.
Half of them niggas is funny and cowards.
Get hit with dummies and flour. Most niggas sleeping like lights out hours.
But I'm eating.
Trying to ice out hours. The spoon to the floor, the glass to the door. Take the flash off the floor, about to mash on your arm.
Genius got it wrong too. This should not say hours like with an H. It should just be OURS. Ice out hours, like our homies. Keep it going.
Hustlers and customers and niggas and snitches and players who wanna profit and haters who wanna stop it and snakes up in the grass and
I'm pulling y'all on to new Lupe, man. Y'all ain't heard this song. I know for a fact.
fakes who want your cash and lock your door to door and cock your 44s. Hustlers and customers and niggas and snitches and players who wanna profit and haters who wanna stop it and snakes up in the grass and fakes who want your cash and lock your door to door and cock your 44s.
All right, so look. This is the verse I'm pointing out. Everglades, I see your chat. I'm gonna get to your chat after this. I'm gonna get to the chats after this verse, because this is the verse that I'm putting in my top 5 Lupe verses right here. Let me bring it back just like 2 seconds. I'm gonna get to the chat, but we gonna get through this verse first.
Cock your door to door and cock your 44. I got few friendships because friends tend to shift.
Hold on. Just that bar alone. I got few friendships because friends tend to shift.
That's called motherfucking bars, nigga. You know nothing about that.
Just that alone. But watch what he do with it though. Hold on.
And cock your 44. I got few friendships because friends tend to shift.
Leave you to fend for yourself in the midst defenseless.
At any instance, that right hand can turn witness. Had to develop long vision like senseless.
That's called motherfucking bars, nigga. You know nothing about that.
Hold on, let me bring that back. I got few friendships because friends tend to shift. That's facts.
Facts.
Leave you to fend for yourself in the midst defenseless. In any instance, your right hand man, can turn witness. You know how in court they make you raise your right hand to oath? He says your right hand man can turn right hand like a fucking witness, swearing before the judge. This nigga is crazy. Let's start from the top. I got a few friendships because friends tend to shift. Leave you to fend for yourself in the midst defenseless. In any instance, your right hand can turn witness. Had to develop long vision like senseless. People not gonna get that bar. I didn't even get that bar. This is before my time. Senseless is a movie where a nigga gains extra vision. A reference to the 1998 comedy Senseless, where Marlon Wayans plays a broke college student who, signs up for a paid experimental drug study that enhances his senses. Damn. We gotta take it back. I'm not gonna stop. I'm gonna let the verse play. We gotta take it back though. I'm gonna let it play now though.
Tend to shift, leave you to fend for yourself in the midst defenseless. At any instance, that right hand can turn witness. Had to develop long vision like senseless. Viewed the business a hard white. Set too close, so now I read with far sight. Get money hand over like alright.
Homo or dyke, armor light.
Red dots like record, all white. Four snipes, rhymes with short mics. My niggas rob Peters to pay Pauls and extort mics. I don't pop Chris, but to be frank,
I was hurt when I heard they pop Chris, so I'm moving Mach 6.
Y'all niggas is weak,
I'm leap year.
Nothing to see here. Cops be at your house like there's nothing to see here. LUP, get it clear in each ear. Before you get it ear to ear, need mouth to mouth for while now.
Hey, yo, this is for sure top 5 Lupe verses, like, on everything. My niggas rob Peters to pay Paul and extort mics. I don't pop Chris. He's just he's wordplay, right? He's doing like 3 different things at the same time. One thing he's doing, he's just using the colloquial saying, this guy robbed Peter to pay Paul, like basically saying he's robbing somebody to pay a debt. Like, you're still in debt, right? Colloquial saying, my niggas rob Peter to pay Pauls and extort mics. That's one thing he's doing. He's also playing with names. I don't pop Chris, like Chris Style. But to be frank, I was hurt when I heard they pop Chris, now I'm moving Mach 6. Y'all niggas is weak. I'm leap year. Think about it. Y'all niggas is weak. I'm leap year. Think about it. A double entendre, calling them both weak and saying he's a much better than them through comparison between the week and the considerably longer leap year. LUP, get it clear in each ear, for you get it ear to ear, you know, your throat slit. For you get it ear to ear and need mouth to mouth. For, yo, come on, man. Like I say, man, Lupe's different. I'm gonna do another Lupe song, right? That I think y'all haven't heard yet. This one is called "The Pen and the Needles." Yeah. Yeah. So this was a song, if you were around back when, like before social media, like right before social media, where do us nerds on the internet go? We went to message forums like Kanye to the like IGN, like Uprocks. On the forums, this was the Lupe song that people pointed you to. Before failure, before all that, this is the song people pointed to. Was like, yo, this nigga is crazy.
Yeah. Before I start, like to make sure I'm smart, gather my composure, rather my swagger and my culture,
Pivot my fitted,
then begin to rivet with a change of lyric. In other words, I reposition how I sit it, then make you feel it like I mispronounced filet.
Okay, so that, I mean, this is a weak Lupe bar. Make you feel it like I mispronounced filet. This is like what fans of Lil Wayne, people who think Lil Wayne is the greatest lyricist, they'll be like, oh my God. Feel it, filet? Oh my God. But for us niggas who know real bars, bro, like we know this is very extreme light work for Lupe.
On second thought, I can't make you feel it like you digging your own grave, lest you can kill Billy the night of the living passed away.
The second verse is what I want to get to. We gonna let this rock though, because I know I'm not gonna get copyright on these old ass mixtape songs.
Can you dig me?
YMC. Hey.
I do it for my village, the pen and it's John Lennon, the beat. It's the Beatles go together like Lennon and the people. And some fresh linen and some John Lennon's fresh out of seagulls.
Go together like Lennon and the people. Think about it.
The pen and the needles. Back snatch.
Listen to him listen to him constructing the next verse. He's practicing the rhyme scheme for the next verse. Listen to him. Back at you.
Back snatcher. Back something. The cat catches. Max. And set like a max statue. Like a back.
Here we go.
I'm back at you. And I pack like cat backwards.
They got the lyrics wrong here. How do you get this wrong? He's literally explaining what he means in the verse. The lyric is supposed to go, I'm back at you and I pack like cap. Like a no cap? Like cap backwards.
Like a hat's backwards.
Yeah.
You know,
like
when the back's backwards.
Yeah, like a back catches. Yeah.
The law got a long arm like a back.
They got the lyrics all fucked up. Salute to them for re-uploading this song though. They got it all fucked up.
Yeah, like a back catches.
It's supposed to say like a bat catchers.
The law got
if you watch baseball, that's what it's supposed to mean.
A long arm like a back scratcher.
True.
But before I leave mine at home, like a back catcher, I think about my zone where pimps make scratch.
Baseball, the bat catcher stays at home.
Off the track like a DJ, easy. That's my zone rappers. It's my deck.
If I catch you set tripping with my cassette sitting in the zone rappers, look, it's not a threat.
Consider Spaniard where I roam rappers.
Consider Spaniards while I roam rappers. Just some European bars.
Where I hone my skills. They want to send me back home. The devil is on my heels. The writing is thing like in the sequences. The police, I repeat. We go together like Beauty and the Beast. Writing is in my veins. The ink is the diesel. The pen and the needles.
Listen to him. He prepping the verse again. Listen to him.
Swerve mightier than a serve. I observe, the word is mightier than a swerve. And my serve is tidier than yours. Look, like year in St. Louis, your whole flow. I fear I sank through it.
Well, I mean, I guess he got this right. I'm not gonna critique the lyrics too much.
It all became clear, like a paramedic with an electric chest kick.
Clear,
Yeah,
right? Yeah,
the
come on.
gravity of the vocabulary
Is the caliber equal to Excalibur? Swung with the grace of Agassi and his amateurs. Yeah, maybe he's not a native English speaker. Agassi. I mean, this is the guy's last name, Andre Agassi. He's a tennis player.
With an electric chest kick. Yeah, the gravity of the vocabulary is the caliber equal to Excalibur. Swung with the grace of Agassi and his amateurs. There.
That was a deeper debt. I don't know how I got there.
I also had a hole in my flow.
It appears I sank through it.
My swing, it couldn't be seen. I applied some paint to it. The invisible man wrapped in bandages. In critical clear. The script and the score say, see the score is Count Basie. We go together like the original and the sequel.
This is the end of the trilogy. You're feeling me, the pen and the needles. Damn. I've heard this song probably at least 500 times, maybe 400. 400 to 500 times I've heard this song. I still don't catch every reference. Every 30th time I listen to this song, I catch something new. Like right now, when I just listened to it, I caught this.
The
script is Scorsese. The score is Count Basie. I just count how he did the Scorsese. Score is Count Basie. I just caught that. I just caught that wordplay. This song is damn near. Oh, Lupe re-uploaded it. Okay, nice. So if Lupe re-uploaded, these lyrics must be right then, right? It doesn't make sense. Like this part right here. I pack like cat backwards. Like here. It's weird how I just randomly just landed on that, right? But I pack like cap backwards. It's supposed to be cap, not cat, because cat backwards is not pack.
And I pack like cat backwards, like a hat's back.
Like a hat's backwards, right? It's supposed to be cap. But anyways, Lupe didn't look over it. Whoever did the what is it called when you do the transcription? Whoever transcripted this verse, you know, I don't know about that. The Coolest is such a potent storytelling song, man. You listen to this song, man, like The Coolest is like one of my favorite rap songs ever, period. I might have to let the whole thing rock all 5 minutes. This will be in my top 5 Lupe songs for sure. Setting that mood.
The coolest nigga what? The coolest nigga what? The coolest nigga.
Yeah, now I might go verse 1. As I remember how this song goes, yeah, you might be right. Verse 1 might be that verse.
I love the law, but sometimes it's like that I love me more. I love the peace and I love the war. I love the seas and I love the shore.
No love for no beach.
Baby, that's law. What she doesn't see.
I love the seas and the shore, but no love for no beach.
Therefore I spawn.
I trick, I fall, run up and raw.
I love her
with all my heart.
Every vein, every vessel, every bullet large. With every flower that I ever took apart. She said that she would give me greatness, status, placement above the others. My face with grace covers of the magazines of the hustlers. Paper, the likes of which that I had never seen. Her eyes glow green with the logo of our dreams. The purpose of our scene. Our obscene obsession for the bling. She would be my queen, I could be her king. Together, she would make me cool, and we would both rule forever. And I would never feel pain, and never be without pleasure ever again. And if the rain stops and everything's dry, she would cry just so I could drink the tears from my eyes. She teach me how to fly, even cushion my fall if my engines ever stall and I plummet from the sky. But she would keep me high, and if I ever die, she would commission monuments on her bosom to him. Or maybe she retire as well.
A match made in heaven set the fires in hell, and I'll be
the coolest nigga what?
Ooh, I wish I didn't have a sweater on. I got chills. Bro, when I hear that song, that first verse, like Jay McKenzie said, the imagery, the way the piano in the beginning is just slow, creeping piano, it just draws you in. The way everything is set up, bro, chills. If I took off my sleeve right now, chills. I have chills. That's how great this. We gonna listen to the rest of this song. I don't give a damn.
The coolest nigga what? 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 Lord, please have sympathy and forgive my cool young history. As the coolest nigga what? The coolest nigga what? The coolest nigga what? The coolest nigga what? And so began our reign, the Trinity, her and I came. No other man could ever stand where her and I came. Hella hard, umbrella, whatever, apply with over pains. And pray to God that the flood subside. Cause you gon' need a sub till he does reply. And not one of Jared's, you think it's all Eric and every.
You gonna need a sub till he does reply. But not one of a submarine, a sub, flood, but not one of Jared's. Jared from Subway. He throw a little humor in this serious ass song.
Things Irie, a nut supply, that means a nut July inside my endless summer. That was just the eye of the hunger. Felix, cause he is the cleanest amongst the younger, outstanding, achieving up and comers. The ones that had deadbeat daddies and well-to-do mamas.
But not well enough to keep them from us.
The ones that were
Fighting in class who might not pass. Rap records pressure to laugh at a life not fast. I always loved that bar. Rap record pressured to laugh at a life not fast. This is why I say Lupe is one of the first, not one of the first rapper I ever related to. He was not afraid, like someone else said in the chat. They said, who said that Lupe could be one of the best street rappers? Yeah, Boggle. He said Lupe could have been one of the best street rappers if he wanted to. If you know about Lupe and Chili Chill, you know. But he chose not to, bro. He chose to embrace like the intellectual side. Like, I'll explain it in a different video.
Can you feel it? Can you feel it?
That's what I got asked. Do I love her?
Do I love her?
Said,
I don't know.
Streets got my heart, game got my soul. One time's my sunshine will never hurt your soul.
Quote, to a crying dishonored baby mama, who's the mama to a daughter that I had fathered from afar. My new lady gave me a Mercedes and a necklace with a solid gold key, like the starter of a car, the opener of a door, or 2 pounds of raw.
You gave me a baby, but what about lately? And ha 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 ha. Right up in the face, G. I'm on my mission to be
the coolest nigga. What?
Yeah, that's such a cold part. That's such a cold part of the song. One time, missing sunshine will never hurt your soul. That's a quote to a crying, dishonored baby mama, who's the mama to a daughter that I have fathered from afar. My new lady gave me a Mercedes and a necklace with a solid gold key, like the starter of a car, the opener. Listen to how smoothly it flows. The opener of a door, or 2 pounds of raw. Yeah, you gave me a baby, but what about lately? Then ha 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 ha, right up in the face, G. There's more fish in the sea. I'm on my mission to be.
The coolest nigga what? The coolest nigga what? The coolest nigga.
If I had to list like my favorite songs, rap songs ever, this is like top 5. At the very least, top 10. At the very least.
The coolest nigga what? Come, these are the tales of the cool. Guaranteed to go and make you fail from your school.
And seek unholy grails like a fool. And hang with the players of the pool.
Fast talking on the hustle. No heaven up above you, no hell underneath you, and no one will receive thee. So shed no tear when we're not here. And keep your faith as we chase the cool.
Oh man, chills. I got chills listening to this shit, bro. What the hell? I like when they take out the beat. Yo. 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 That's number 5, man. This is in no particular order, man. Like, Lupe is different, man.